So this is what we have for seeds. Now we got a bunch that came out here, and you can see how it's spread it out. The seeder is not all that good, the seed spreader, because it was a part missing. And what I think is happening is that the gate that lets the amount of seeds go out is controlled by a little lever, and that lever is supposed to mount on the piece that we didn't get. So the company's going to send that to us. So I just mounted it to the piece that connects to the back of the lawnmower, and what that does is it doesn't tighten the whole piece itself, so the lever just slides to close all the time. So I had to stop and open it up, and that's why you see piles of rye seed here. I don't know if these are going to grow or not. Our neighbor gave them to us, and he said he had them for a couple years. One whole bag looked like it was completely eaten by some kind of bugs.
It's just a shell.
Well, it looks like our seeds are bad because all of them have, you can see this powder, and looks like they've all been eaten out. I'll spread it anyway and might get a little bit to grow, but looks like most of it has gone bad.
What about the other bag?
We'll have to look at that too. Well, that's our neighbor gave us this, but it's been sitting too long, and we can see there's some bugs in it. Oh well, we'll have to buy some.
We saw them in there. I forget what those bugs are called. I remember one time we had some wheat that we bought from a local farmer, and we had stored it in our place for quite a while, and then we went to get into it, and it was full of those little bugs, and they just eat the inside of it out and create a lot of dust, and nothing is left for, to grow. But we'll see what happens. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, and 2 weather forecasts. One said that it's going to rain for the next week. One says a 2-day, so we'll see. And there's our pile of rocks that we have picked up from the property so far. That probably weighs a lot, all those rocks. But we're going to use these rocks to, as I mentioned yesterday in the other video, plant these trees, our fruit trees, the Ellen White method, which requires some rocks. So we'll have plenty there. We got a lot more rocks on this property to pick up. And as it rains in the next couple days or so, we're going to see a lot of rocks. And so we'll be able to pick those up and use them as well. Right now, many of them are just kind of buried under the dirt, and we can't see them. And we're certainly not going to rake through all this 2 acres just to find some rocks. We'll find them eventually. And I can see some down here. Oops, let me go zoom in over here. There's some there. I guess I can't zoom in there. Yeah, there we go. There's a bunch in there. All over the place we've got rocks. And then up the hill over there. So, looks like it's going to rain. Actually, I'm going to step out here and show you the clouds. And we are looking forward to the rain because we're going to see if these seeds are going to grow. And we're also going to see whether or not the water is going to wash a lot of this stuff away. The dirt. And so, yeah, looks like it's rain coming down that direction. It's kind of dark. I did hear some thunder not too long ago. So, well, it's all up to the Lord. And whatever we get, we get. All right, we'll see you on the next one. We're going now to take a look at some homes. And maybe we'll continue with this video when we get there. See you on the next one.